Hello, I'm Lucas and I'm presenting you the SmokeOff method.
A long time ago, I decided to study addictions and why people do bad behaviors even knowing that those behaviors are bad. So I decided to start with tabagism. I found that every year 48,000 people die because of smoking habits or being related to smokers. Yes, living with a smoker is problematic because of the passive smoking, which induces damages to the body of the non-smoker as well. Smokers harm people who are around them as well as themselves. I also found that every year 600 million trees are cut down to produce tobacco products. Smokers harm themselves, other people, and the environment. Knowing this data, I asked, if there are only bad things in smoking, why people keep doing this bad habit? We need to understand the mechanism by how people get addicted. Cigarettes have a substance called nicotine, which acts on the reward system on the brain, liberating dopamine, the pleasure hormone. But the nicotine addiction is only a part of the smoking behavior. Let's look at the other part, the neural pathway. In the start of the smoking habit, people normally can quit it with ease, but why? According to neuroscience, if a person starts repeating a behavior for a long period of time, it will create a neural pathway, making it even stronger on the brain, especially if it liberates dopamine or other pleasurable neurotransmitter as the cigarette does. The problem is, if they keep smoking for a long period of time, they will not only be addicted, but they will create a habit. Each time a person does the movement of taking a cigarette to their mouth, they are reinforcing the neural pathway for the bad behavior. Then cues, the habit starters, will start appearing and triggering the person to smoke. With these two conditions together, it is so much harder to quit smoking. For each cigarette smoked, more unlikely the person is to stop smoking. So how can we help smokers to quit? We need a model that uses every tool it can to help. That is the SmokeOff method. First we prepare the environment, then we remove the habit. Only then we remove the addiction. To fix the environment, you need to cause the correct incentives to happen. One of them is to put some money in the addiction quit pool, which is, if you successfully quit the smoking habit, you will get your money back from the pool. If not, it will be donated to a charity institution. That will create some financial pressure. The second step is to make sure everyone knows you're not smoking anymore. That will create some social pressure. Prepare an email at a social embarrasser, which is a program that, in case you fail the challenge, it will send an email for your loved ones or the people you selected to send an email to, informing that you have failed and you are shameful about that. That will also create some social pressure. Then you will remove all triggers to smoke. Then you will start to remove the habit by buying the SmokeOff product, which is healthier, environmentally friendly, being biodegradable, and does not harm anyone next to the smoker. Not only that, but it is healthier for the smoker, because it does not produce more than 4,000 chemical substances caused by the burn of the paper. In the end, you will quit the addiction by using less and less of the SmokeOff product, with lower and lower doses of nicotine. By doing that, we are taking a gradual approach and not overcharging the willpower of the smoke. And your last action is send the actual nicotine urine test to see if you can take your money back from the pool. Then you have successfully quit smoking. But why this is a business opportunity? There are two opposing industries, the cigarette and e-cigarette industry and the online courses and technical articles which try to make people quit smoking. The cigarette industry appeals to your reward system by addicting you to nicotine. By the other side, online courses and technical articles try to show you why you should quit, showing reasons why and doing a result appeal. The blue ocean is in the middle, opening a new blue ocean for the SmokeOff method. Our strategy canvas, when compared to the cigarette industry, is much in favor of the SmokeOff method. Three tiers of clients can be explored. The tier 1 are smokers who are starting to become worried about the side effects of the smoking habit. The tier 2 are people who know the side effects but don't care sufficiently to take any action. Then there is a simple financial forecast showing that the business is actually profitable. The customer would pay $5 tax to use our site and have an official account, and then would have to buy the SmokeOff product which costs $3 for the customer. And that is a conservative prediction, assuming that we would only have 10 smokers registered in the first month. And that was the SmokeOff method for a world without smokers.